I couldn't wait for you to come and clear the cupboard. But now you're gone and leaving nothing but a sign.
They say you shouldn't let down your guard. Well, this is one of the times when I did. Guys, what a emotional roller coaster. This is what you call anime greatness at its peak. This is what you call something that you can immerse yourself into, dive deep into, yeah, and get captured by the world and captivated by the world. Guys, this is Edgerunners, or should I say Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Guys, I've never delved or dwelled into the Cyberpunk universe before. I knew there was a game coming out, I never got to play it, you know, and I thought to myself, let me try this new Netflix series, why not? You know what I'm saying? I thought the animation looked great, why not? You know what I'm saying? And it completely blew my mind. Not only did it blow my mind, it broke my heart, you know what I'm trying to say? And it also mended my heart. It's hard to explain. It's weird. This anime right here has left an uncanny feeling within my body, within my heart. It's like something's missing, but it's also that I've found something as well within myself. And I know a lot of you lot are going to relate to what I'm talking about right now. Now, like I said, this anime was a roller coaster of emotion. You know what I'm trying to say? Each character that you came across, yeah, all displays something different. You know what I'm trying to say? It shows you how the modern world, yeah, even within this anime is present. You get what I'm trying to say? And how people's ideals and characteristics, yeah, are still present within our world. And you can see it through this anime. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've never played Cyberpunk. I didn't know the story, and now I want to get to know the story. You got the main character, David. You know what I'm trying to say? A child that carries the dreams of other people's on his back, within his heart, and he doesn't mind doing so. You know, and I feel like his character is so crazy. He's got so much depth to it that it's hard to just see it from one angle. You have to dive into his character completely, because when you look at it, he was a kid that went through a lot of trauma. He was living in I don't know, slums, you can say. His mother just about eating ends meet, you know. And then obviously in the end, obviously what happened, she passed away, etc. in an uncanny way, in a way that no one should pass away. And then she was supposed to survive, but she didn't due to the car crash, right? All because he didn't have no funds. So it just pushed him into a direction of a life of crime and doing whatever the fuck he wanted to do. And I feel like that kind of symbolizes society today. Sometimes you get pushed into a place that you don't want to. You get backed into a corner you don't might want to get back into, and you either got to man up or you're gonna let it take you down. In this case, he manned up, and like I said previously, he's a person that held the dreams of others on his back, within his heart, and held it on his shoulders. For example, his mother's dreams to get to the top, you know what I'm trying to say, and to be somebody, you know what I'm trying to say. And then you have Main's dream, the dream to lead his team to a place, to a better life, to a better outcome, to lead them in the direction of money, wealth, etc. And then obviously he had his girlfriend's dream, which was obviously to get her to the moon, but he didn't have a dream of his own. And I feel like that's like a lot of us within this day and age, in this era. Like sometimes you could be so focused on looking after everybody else, whether that's family members, friends, looking after everyone else, you don't actually look after yourself. And what does it lead to? It leads to you being depressed, your own destruction. Sometimes you sit back thinking to yourself like, where's everyone for me? You know what I'm trying to say? And I feel like his character embodies that. David's character embodies someone that holds everyone else's trauma, anguish, hurt on his shoulders, you know, and he'll make sure everyone else is good before himself, to the point where he will even take up your dreams for you and get you to your dreams and allow you to push on, you know what I'm trying to say. And he'll take your dreams for you and even take it upon himself, right, and continue your dreams on for you, even if you don't want to. And that's the type of character he is. And I feel, like I said, within human society today, there's a lot of us that do that. Some people, they give up their most valuable dreams, assets, to make sure the people around them are obviously healthy, good. And obviously there's nothing wrong with that, but it also teaches you that sometimes you got to get out of being comfortable and start being uncomfortable, and actually go and figure out your own dream. Otherwise it might lead maybe to your despise. And as you can see from the last episode, now I feel like this anime was crazy. In my personal opinion, the artwork was crazy. The OSTs and the soundtracks were beautiful. Do you get what I'm trying to say? You can't actually go wrong with the way that this anime was animated. For someone like me that hasn't watched Cyberpunk before, it was actually a beautiful showcase of its art, the world, the transparency with the characters, obviously how the psychosis, how certain cyber psychosis, they go crazy if they got too much gear, etc. I feel like that was a good thing to implement within the world. Like I said, I'm new to Cyberpunk, you know what I'm trying to say, so I feel like it was crazy. And then even though he knew, David for example, he knew where he was gonna head, and he knew he was gonna end on that main, he didn't mind as long as he got everyone else to their dreams. And I feel like that was beautiful, you know what I'm trying to say. And I feel like a lot of anime these days don't captivate emotion within the anime the same way they just did it. For some reason this felt so surreal. It felt like something that everyone could relate to within their own lives. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And I feel like a lot of anime don't capture that today. I almost felt weird after it finished. I feel like I need to re-watch it and take it all in again and take in the whole experience, but I feel like it was a great experience. Guys, if you haven't watched this, you need to quickly go on Netflix right now and start your journey. Episode 6 was probably one of the craziest episodes, you know what I'm saying, and it displayed the characters, each character's emotions, yeah, in a crazy way, but in a beautiful way, you know what I'm saying. The art style was crazy, the OST was crazy, you felt every emotion, even though it's animation. Like, I feel like this is one of them shows you can show to someone that doesn't even watch anime and they will take it in and think to themselves like, raw, you know what I'm trying to say. And like, there was even the scene within like the first few episodes where obviously David was laying on the bed and he went to go see obviously the moon with his girl, and obviously there was a condom on the bed. But as you can see, in that world, sex, and in the cyberpunk world, sex and everything is normalized. It's so normal that seeing a condom on the bed is not what's captivating. What was captivating between the two, obviously David, the main character, you know what I'm saying, and his girl, but she wasn't his girl at the time. What was captivating to them was actually going to see the moon, something that couldn't be reached, something that couldn't be got. So yeah, there was a condom on the bed to signify, I feel like, to signify, yeah, that this is even more precious than an intimate sexual section. And I feel like that's another reason why they didn't have no sex scene between the two of them within the anime, because what they shared was deeper than that. Guys, I might just be looking into it, I don't know, but guys, I just really feel like if you haven't watched this series, you should. You know what I'm saying, the series really did break my heart. It's like in the end, I did want it to have a good ending, you know what I'm saying. I did want to have a good ending, but it didn't end that way, you know what I'm saying. But it was an ending that I felt was needed for the show, and I feel like it was needed for a lot of us, you know what I'm saying. I feel like it was an eye-opener to tell us, go out there, chase your own dreams, help those around you get there, but chase your own dreams, because look what will happen in the end if you don't. It's a road of destruction, and eventually, you know what I'm saying, say you will self-destruct. And I feel like that's what happened with David in the end. And Rebecca, what was Rebecca doing? She was basically his support, his real support. But we'll get into that in another video. Guys, this is Jay Unchained. Welcome to my channel. You know what I'm saying, if you haven't been here before, make sure you subscribe. I'm gonna be making more videos like this. Hit me back. Peace.